1. Google Glass, 2013 to 2015 description. Google Glass was a wearable device with a head-mounted display, marketed as a revolutionary step in augmented reality. It allowed users to access notifications, take photos, and interact with apps via voice commands. Competitors, smartphones, smartwatches, and later AR devices like Microsoft HoloLens. Why it failed? Google Glass generated massive buzz but faced significant hurdles. Its high price, $1,500, made it inaccessible to the average consumer. Privacy concerns arose due to its ability to record without consent, leading to public backlash and bans in some venues. The device lacked a clear use case, failing to compete with smartphones that offered similar functionality more conveniently. Additionally, its bulky design and limited app ecosystem couldn't justify the cost, and competitors like smartwatches offered less intrusive wearable tech. Google discontinued the consumer version in 2015, pivoting to enterprise applications. 2. Microsoft Zune, 2006 to 2012 description. The Zune was Microsoft's attempt to rival the iPod, a portable media player with a focus on music and video playback, featuring a sleek interface and Wi-Fi for sharing music. Competitors: Apple iPod, later smartphones with music capabilities, for example, iPhone. Why it failed? Despite initial hype for its unique features like wireless song sharing, Zune couldn't dethrone the iPod's dominance. Apple's ecosystem, including iTunes, was far more established, with a larger music library and seamless integration across devices. Zune's software was clunky, and its marketplace lagged behind. By the time smartphones like the iPhone integrated music players, standalone MP3 players were becoming obsolete. Microsoft's late entry and failure to differentiate Zune effectively led to its discontinuation. 3. Juicero, 2016 to 2017 description. Juicero was a Wi-Fi-enabled juicer that used proprietary packets of pre-chopped fruits and vegetables to make fresh juice, marketed as a premium health product. Competitors: traditional juicers, manual squeezing, and subscription juice services like Blueprint. Why it failed? Juicero's $400, $700 price tag was a major barrier, especially when consumers discovered that the packets could be squeezed by hand, rendering the machine unnecessary. A viral Bloomberg video exposing this flaw tanked its reputation. Competitors offered cheaper, more practical alternatives, and the subscription model for packets felt restrictive. The company shut down shortly after the controversy, unable to compete with simpler juicing methods or established brands. 4. Ford Edsel, 1957 to 1960 description. The Edsel was a car brand launched by Ford with much fanfare, positioned as a futuristic, mid-range vehicle with unique styling and features like push-button transmission. Competitors: Chevrolet, Pontiac, and other mid-range car brands. Why it failed? Hyped as a game-changer, the Edsel flopped due to poor market timing and design missteps. Launched during a recession, its high price didn't align with consumer budgets. The unconventional grille design was widely mocked, alienating buyers. Competitors like Chevrolet offered more reliable, stylish, and affordable cars. Ford's overhyped marketing set unrealistic expectations, and quality issues further damaged the brand. The Edsel was discontinued after 3 years, costing Ford millions. 5. Segway, 2001 present, but initial hype faded description. The Segway personal transporter was unveiled as a revolutionary mobility device, promising to transform urban transportation with its self-balancing electric scooter design. Competitors: bicycles, electric scooters, and later hoverboards. Why it failed? Segway's launch was accompanied by unprecedented hype, but its $5,000 price tag was prohibitive for most consumers. It struggled to find a practical use case beyond niche applications like mall security or tourism. Competitors like bicycles were cheaper and more accessible, while later electric scooters and hoverboards offered similar mobility at lower costs. Regulatory restrictions in many cities also limited its adoption. While Segway still exists, it never achieved its promised ubiquity. 6. Colgate Kitchen Entrees, 1982 description. Colgate, known for toothpaste, attempted to enter the frozen food market with a line of microwavable entrees, including a viral oddity, Colgate Lasagna. Competitors established frozen food brands like Stouffer's, Lean Cuisine, and Swanson. Why it failed? The brand extension was a bizarre misstep. Consumers couldn't reconcile a toothpaste company with food, leading to skepticism about quality and taste. Established competitors had strong brand loyalty and a wide range of products, leaving no room for Colgate's poorly marketed entrees. The product's viral fame came from its absurdity, not success, and it was quickly discontinued. 7. New Coke, 1985 description. Coca-Cola reformulated its classic soda as New Coke to compete with Pepsi's sweeter taste, following extensive taste tests and marketing hype. Competitors, Pepsi, other soft drinks. Why it failed? Despite initial excitement, New Coke alienated loyal customers, who preferred the original formula. The backlash was swift, with boycotts and complaints flooding Coca-Cola. Pepsi capitalized on the misstep, reinforcing its market position. The failure highlighted the power of brand loyalty and nostalgia, forcing Coca-Cola to reintroduce Coca-Cola Classic within months. New Coke became a cautionary tale in marketing. 8. Amazon Fire Phone, 2014 to 2015 description. Amazon's Fire Phone was a smartphone with 3D dynamic perspective display and deep integration with Amazon's ecosystem, marketed as a premium device. Competitors, iPhone, Samsung Galaxy, and other Android phones. Why it failed? Launched with significant buzz, the Fire Phone flopped due to its high price, $199 $649, and lack of compelling features. The 3D display was gimmicky, and the phone's Fire OS lacked the app ecosystem of Android or iOS. Competitors like Apple and Samsung offered more polished devices with broader app support. Amazon slashed prices within months and discontinued the phone, incurring a $170 million loss. 9. Hoverboard, 2015 to 2016 description. Hoverboards were two-wheeled, self-balancing scooters that went viral as a trendy gadget, endorsed by celebrities and featured in social media. Competitors, electric scooters, skateboards, and later e-bikes. Why it failed? The initial craze was derailed by safety concerns, including battery fires and explosions, leading to bans by airlines and retailers. Poor quality manufacturing by numerous brands damaged consumer trust. Competitors like electric scooters offered safer, more practical alternatives. Regulatory restrictions and lawsuits further stifled the market, turning hoverboards into a short-lived fad. 10. Crystal Pepsi, 1992 to 1993 description. Crystal Pepsi was a clear, caffeine-free cola marketed as a pure alternative to traditional sodas, capitalizing on the 1990s health trend. Competitors, Coca-Cola, regular Pepsi, and other clear sodas like 7-Up. Why it failed? Despite viral marketing and initial sales, consumers were confused by its cola flavor in a clear form, expecting a lemon-lime taste like 7-Up. Pepsi's aggressive push didn't overcome skepticism about its health claims, and competitors maintained stronger brand loyalty. Crystal Pepsi was discontinued, though nostalgia-driven re-releases occurred later. Key takeaways: these failures highlight common pitfalls: overhyping products without clear value, misjudging consumer needs, entering markets dominated by strong competitors, or failing to address practical concerns like price or safety. Success requires aligning innovation with market demand and robust execution.